Hi, welcome to Storytime. I'm MsFran from Reed Memorial Library and we're getting ready to read. Would you like to read a book with me? I can't wait. So let's sing our opening song together, okay? It goes like this. You have to do the actions with me. If you'd like to read a book, clap your hands. If you'd like to read a book, clap your hands. If you'd like to read a book, come on close and take a look. If you like to read a book, clap your hands. If you like to read a book, stomp your feet. If you like to read a book, stomp your feet. If you like to read a book, come on close and take a look. If you like to read a book, stomp your feet. If you like to read a book, shout hooray, hooray! If you'd like to read a book, shout hooray, hooray! If you like to read a book, come on close and take a look. If you like to read a book, shout hooray, hooray! Good, I can almost hear you from here. You must have been shouting hooray loudly. Well, I've been pretty excited about the book we have this morning, and I'm going to give you a hint as to which folk tale we're reading. Here's the hint. See if you can solve the little riddle here. This book is about an animal that is big and strong and goes roar like that. And it's also about a tiny little weak animal that goes squeak, squeak. Can you guess? A tiny little animal that goes squeak, squeak. That might be a mouse. And a large, strong animal that goes roar. That might be a lion. So our book today is called The Lion and the Mouse. I almost got the squeak before the roar. The Lion and the Mouse. And this is another book by Jerry Pinkney because he's done a whole series on folk tales. He's a really good artist. Look at the artwork that he has on the cover, where the lion is looking over here. And what is he looking at? He's looking at this little mouse. All right, let's open the book. Now this is a picture of where the lion and the mouse lived. And it is in the savannah of Africa. A savanna is a plain, a very flat land with grasses, not very many trees. There's a big tree in the back. And lots of animals like zebras and giraffes and wildebeests and elephants, and there's a lion. This book, except for the title, The Lion and the Mouse by Jerry Pinkney, it doesn't really have a lot of words in it. And if you look carefully, you'll see here's a frog and some little ants marching along, and here's a little mouse. I wonder what's going to happen. Look, it's dark. There's the mouse sitting up on a rock, and here we have just the sound that a bird would make. Hoo, hoo, hoo. What bird says hoo, hoo? It's right, it's an owl. And look, screech! Here comes the owl, and the mouse is jumping into a hollow log. He's afraid because you know what owls like to eat, right? Yes, so the mouse is running away, and here we see the owl is flying away, and the mouse is coming out the other side of the hollow log. Here's the mouse. Phew, he's safe in the grass. Wonder what this is right here. He climbs up on a hill, and he is very thankful that he's safe. Uh-oh, grrr, says the lion. It wasn't a hill after all. It was the back of the lion. Oh no, the lion has caught the mouse in his paw. I bet that mouse is so frightened. The lion is looking at the mouse. In some of the versions of this story, the little mouse says, "If you let me go, I will repay your kindness." You think the lion will let him go? He probably says, "Oh, you're just a mouthful. I guess I'll let you go." And he lets the little mouse go. And the little mouse runs off. You can see the lion way in the distance there. And it wasn't a he mouse at all. It was a she mouse. And there are her little babies. She went home to. Squeak, 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 they say. And the lion goes off and he roars. You can see his family in the background. There's the mama lion and a couple little cubs. Suddenly a jeep comes by. Put, 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 it says. And two men get out. Look what they have. It's a net. And they're fastening the net to the ground with some wooden stakes and a hammer. What are they doing? If you look carefully, you can see some ropes that are tying the net to the branches of the trees, and there are weighted bags. They're full of sand or something. Here comes the lion. He doesn't look like he's afraid of anything, but the birds and the monkeys, they're trying to warn him. Look, he stepped, he got the rope caught on his foot, on his paw, and he sprang the trap. Those hunters were laying a trap, weren't they? And now he is caught in the net, and the weights have pulled him up in the tree. Everyone's all excited, the birds, the monkeys. What is he doing? His mouth is open. I think he's going, roar, really loudly. Roar, it says across this page. And here's the little mouse. She has climbed up on two stalks of grass to see what is going on. And then she jumps and runs over to the tree and climbs up the tree. And look, she's looking at how the ropes are tied around that tree to hold the lion in the net. Here she is. Looks like she's talking to the lion. She's probably saying, "Here I am, I'll help you." And he's probably thinking, "You're just a little mouse. What can you do?" She starts working right away. Using her sharp teeth, she's gnawing the ropes. Scratch, scratch, scratch. She's gnawing with her sharp teeth. And before you know it, look, she totally chewed through one rope and another, and she's working on this one and another until finally the lion is free. The net falls apart, he plops down to the ground, and the mouse is there, and she says, "Now you're free." I wonder what the lion is saying to the mouse. There's no words on Mr. Pinckney's book. He might have been saying thank you. I hope he said thank you. So the mouse takes a little knot from the rope and she takes it back home with her. And here in the book, she's teaching her baby mice how to chew the rope. Might be an important skill for them to learn someday, how to chew with those little sharp teeth. And there's the end. If you look at the last picture, he always makes big, beautiful, full pictures, even the very last page. Here's the lion, the mama lion, their cubs. But look who's on the back of the lion, the whole mouse family. Isn't that a cute ending to the book? That was a great book, wasn't it? So folk tales usually have something that they're trying to teach us. What do you think that one was trying to teach us? Maybe that it's good, if you're strong, to be compassionate to those who are weaker than you. And maybe if you're just little and not very strong, you can still help, can't you? The mouse was really the one who saved the day, wasn't he? Wasn't she? I guess she was a she. So I know a poem. It's a rhythmic poem about a lion. It's called Going on a Lion Hunt. Would you do it with me? Okay, so in the poem, I'm going to say something, and then you're going to repeat it. That's called an echo. So I'll show you what it's like, and we'll do it together. We're going to pretend we're going on a lion hunt. If there was really lions in the library, I probably would run. But we're just pretending. We don't have any real lions, except for in books at the library. Okay, so here we go. It goes like this. Going on a lion hunt. And then you say, going on a lion hunt. Gonna catch a big one. Gonna catch a big one. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Are you echoing? Okay, let's do that much again, and then we're going to keep going, okay? Going on a lion hunt. Going on a lion hunt. Gonna catch a big one. Gonna catch a big one. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Wait, what's that over there? I think it's mud. Uh-oh. Well, okay, you can get ready to echo again. You can't go over it. Can't go over it. You can't go under it. Can't go under it. Can't go around it. Can't go around it. We'll have to go through it. Have to go through it. Okay, so we're going to go through the mud. You got to make some squishy mud sounds. Here we are going through the mud. We made it. Okay, now we're going to start again. Here we go. Going on a lion hunt. Going on a lion hunt. Gonna catch a big one. Gonna catch a big one. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Wait, what's that I see over there? It's a river. Well, we can't go over it. Can't go over it. Can't go under it. Can't go under it. Can't go around it. Can't go around it. We'll have to go through it. Have to go through it. Okay, you ready to swim? Come on, we got to swim through the river. Are you good swimmers? Here, I'll help you to the shore. Climb up. All right, keep on going. We got to go on our lion hunt. Going on a lion hunt. Going on a lion hunt. Gonna catch a big one. Gonna catch a big one. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Wait, what's that I see over there? It's a cave. Well, we can't go over it. Can't go over it. Can't go under it. Can't go under it. Can't go around it. Can't go around it. We've got to go through it. Got to go through it. Okay, close your eyes because it's dark in the cave. Wait a second. Oh, there's the wall of the cave. Can't see much in here. Oh, what's this? It's kind of furry and long. Ooh, the big furry thing on the end. Oh, and here's something, two sharp things. Oh, they're glistening sharp things. It's a lion! Run for your lives! Run! Run out of the cave! Quick! Okay, quick! Swim across the river! Quick! Run through the mud! Oh, there's your house. Okay, here we go. Run up the steps. Open the door. Run inside. Slam the door. Run up the stairs. Hide under Mama's bed. We're safe. I think next time we should hunt for butterflies. Did you like that? Did you like going on a lion hunt? I put all the verses on your kit paper. And there's like 6 verses. Probably you could find more if you wanted to. But we only had time for 3 this morning. But still, that's a lot of fun to go on a lion hunt when you're just pretending, right? So, I have another book that I thought you would enjoy. And it's called Silly Susie Goose. And it's by an author. And his name is Peter Horacek. There's the goose. What kind of bird is this? A flamingo. I love flamingos. They're so pretty. One day, Susie Goose looked around. She was just like everybody else. I wish I could be different, she thought. Can't even tell which one is Susie in all those, can you? If I was a bat, I could hang upside down and flap my wings. If I was a toucan, I could make a loud squawk. Look at that big beak. If I was a penguin, I could slip and slide. Sliding on the ice. Oh, this way, we got to turn this way. Whoa. If I was a giraffe, I could stretch up high. Look how tall the giraffe is compared to Susie Goose. If I was an elephant, I could splish and splash. If I was a kangaroo, I could jump, 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 jump. And if I was an ostrich, I could run really fast. If I was a seal, I could swim under the water. If I was a lion, I could roar and roar. Here's Susie trying it. Roar, honk, said Susie Goose. But the lion didn't notice. So Susie Goose tried again. How silly. Roar, honk, she says. Uh-oh, the lion's eye has opened. This time, the lion did notice, and he didn't like it at all. There he's chasing Susie Goose, and she's running. Susie Goose yelled and stretched and swam and jumped and splashed and slid and flapped and ran all the way back to the others. Just in time. I guess there was safety in numbers in that case. The lion doesn't seem to be able to pick out which one is Susie. Perhaps it is better to be just like everyone else, thought Susie Goose. The lion went away. And then she said, roar, honk. Silly Susie Goose. That was almost like our poem about going on a lion hunt, wasn't it? Boy, he was chasing her. Well, we talked about the lion in The Lion and the Mouse. Look who I have here. Does that look like a mouse? Kind of a silly looking mouse, isn't it? It's because it's made out of a letter M. A big letter M. Did you know that big letter M is for mouse? Because big letter M makes the sound kind of like good. Or a muffin. Do you like muffins? Have you ever heard of the book called If You Give a Mouse a Muffin? That's a good book. Make sure you read that one. We're not going to read it this morning. But big letter N could stand for mouse, and mama, and muffins. So when you get your craft out today, I'll show you in a minute, even your craft is going to look like a letter M. All right, I have one more story, and this one is about the mouse who wasn't scared. You know, it's important to know when to be scared and when not to be scared. So here we go. Here's the mouse who wasn't scared. This is another one by Peter Horacek. Here we go. The mouse who wasn't scared. One morning, Little Mouse decided to go exploring. Don't play in the woods, said Rabbit. It's frightening there, and it's full of big, scary animals. Nothing frightens me, said Little Mouse. Not even big, scary animals. I may be small, but I'm not scared of anything. Little Mouse walked deep into the woods. It was fun playing on the toadstools. Then she saw something curled up under the branches. I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. Kind of blends in. What is it? It was a wolf. A big, scary wolf. You don't scare me, said Little Mouse. Do you want to play? But the wolf didn't answer. Next, Little Mouse played hiding in the shadows. Then she saw something sitting behind the tree. Can you tell what it is? It was a bear, a huge, scary bear. You don't scare me, said Little Mouse. Do you want to play? But the bear didn't answer. Next, Little Mouse played jumping off a log. Then she saw something peeking through the leaves. Can you tell what that is? Those big antlers. It was a moose, an enormous, scary moose. You don't scare me, said Little Mouse. Do you want to play? But the mouse but the moose stared silently. It's such fun playing here, said Little Mouse. Rabbit was wrong. The woods aren't scary, but no one wants to play. Look, there's a little house. I wonder who is inside. And Little Mouse crept up to the house. What was that noise coming from behind the door? Let's open the door and see. It was a cute, fluffy kitten. Meow, said the cat. Do you want to play? But Little Mouse said nothing. She ran out of the house, past the bear, past the moose, past the wolf, all the way out of the woods. What's the matter, Little Mouse? Said Rabbit. Are you frightened of the big, scary animals? No, said Little Mouse. Big, scary animals don't frighten me. It's the cute, fluffy ones that do. Why do you think Little Mouse was afraid of the cute, fluffy animal? Because cats like to eat mice, don't they? Mm-hmm. That was a good thing that Little Mouse ran when he did. All right. So, oh. Here is something that will be in your kit. Except for it won't get on my fingers. There we go. This is a little mouse. And you can make up stories. They're going to make up stories about me? Well, sure, they can make up stories about you. Are you scared of things? Sometimes. I'm scared of the things I should be scared of, like cats and mouse traps and stuff like that. I try to stay away from them. But I'm not scared of kids. And I'm not scared of you. Oh, I'm glad you're not scared of me. No, I'm pretty good with that. I'm soft and furry, and I have a little tail. I'm not going to show you my little tail. It's way in the back. So, can you show me how you look like a letter M? Well, I should look like a letter M. I am a mouse, and I start with M. I start with that sound. Sure, I'll show you. Look, the mouse looks just like a letter N. Isn't that fun? So you'll have the things in your kit to make a mouse. You're going to get to make a mouse just like me. Yeah, aren't they lucky? Well, not as lucky as me, because then I'll have lots and lots of friends. Okay, good. So I'd like to see some pictures of your little mice that you make. Pictures of my family? Yeah, sure. They're going to send them in to us on Facebook. So that would be great. Send us some pictures of your little mice and maybe tell us about the stories that you make up about what your little mouse will do. Oh, yeah. I like to hear all about my family. All right. Well, you guys have a great week. Will you help me sing the song to them about We're Glad They Came Today? Oh, sure. I'll help you. I'm glad you came today. Whoa, my mouth fell apart. I'm glad you came today. Oh, I did it again. I hope that you will come again. I'm glad you came today. I'm glad you came today too. I'm glad you came today. I'm glad you came today. I hope that you will come again. I'm glad you came today. Bye. See you next time.